Hey YouTube, what's going on today? The Vegas Stacker here to talk to you. Wanted to run down the reason why started purchasing silver instead of gold. And like this you see here in front of me, all this silver. So I did a little. My brother started talking to me about it. About he was buying silver and this and that and checking into it. And so I started looking into it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'll have to check it out. Started looking into it. Read a couple articles, read this, read that, looked at this, looked at that, did my research. And I came across something that made it very interesting to me. In 1997, Warren Buffett bought 3,500 tons of silver, which, if you don't know who Warren Buffett is, you should look him up. He's a billionaire. He does a lot of wise investing. But it was 111 million ounces, nearly 3,500 tons of silver. His main reasoning behind it, from what I could understand, I might be wrong. Not a professional. I don't know him. I'm just going over what I've read in research and everything. And on the internet. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, by the way. And don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. Or see on YouTube. But, it came across an article and it basically said that Warren Buffett said that it has a use case. So he invested and purchased silver instead of gold because silver has more use cases than gold. Gold, he says, he didn't say, but gold mainly is used for jewelry. That's its main use. It doesn't have much industrial use. Silver, on the other hand, silver's not really, you see it in jewelry, but it's not as popular as gold. I work in a crazy environment where I see people wearing big fat gold chains every day. I don't ever see anybody wearing silver. People like gold. It's fancy, it's yellow, it's shiny. But it doesn't have as many use cases as silver. So therefore, the supply is going to stay there. It's not going to diminish over time because it's not getting used up. Or I should say, it's not getting used up as much as silver is. Yeah, silver, there's more of it. Silver is a byproduct of mining gold and other metals. So you can't just go out there and pan for silver nuggets. But there are places where you can go and you can pan for gold nuggets. So it's a little different. So it takes more to get silver in my thinking than it would be to get gold. So I find the value there. I find the value that I'm big on supply and demand. That's basic economics that I learned in high school. Not a real smart man, but I did go to high school. And they taught you supply and demand. If you have something and everybody wants it, but you're the only one with it, well then it's got a big value to them. If there's only 4 of these in the world and I have them and somebody really, really wants them, a lot of people want them, well, then they're valuable. But if I have 4 of these and the guy next to me has 4 of these and the guy next to him has 4 of these, then they lose their value. So here's your supply right here. This is your supply. And you have everybody that wants it, right? So it's getting used up. This is getting used for cell phone technology. This right here, this is going for solar. This is going for batteries. This is going for Elon Musk and his space exploration. This is going to Elon Musk and his electric cars. This is going to Toyota and their electric cars. This is going for electric car. This is going for another solar panel. Oh wait. People also say that there's a lot of silver in missiles. What do we have going on right now? A lot of war, a lot of missiles. That's going towards the missiles. So now what's happened to your supply here? Your supply has diminished. Okay, wait, but they're mining it. Okay, well here, they're mining it. They're mining more. They're mining more. Oh, but wait, solar panels needs more. But wait, the cell phones need more. Cars need more. Wait, no, they're mining some more. They're mining some more. No. Cell phones need it. More solar panels. Thank you, Sleepy Joe. So your demand is diminished. That's one of the reasons I decided to choose silver over gold. It's not as yellow. It's not yellow and shiny like gold is, which I really don't care. It's silvery and shiny. Same concept. But the supply and demand is the whole thing, the whole main reason why I got into it. People call it the cheap man's gold. What I spent on all this silver, I could have bought gold. It's not a big deal. It's dollar cost averaging into silver. I could have just dollar cost averages into gold just as easily. Maybe it would have been quarter ounces. Maybe it would have been an ounce and a couple quarter ounces instead of a lot of ounces of silver. You just get more for your money when it's silver. Your money goes a little farther. Another reason I got into it was I've only been in it since January, give or take. Another reason I got into it was because of the ratio, the gold to silver, silver to gold ratio. When I got into it, it was high 80s, almost 90s. So going back to the supply and demand situation, I think it has to subside and it has to come back down to, I don't know what level, but I don't think it can stay at 90 to 1, 80 to 1, 85 to 1. I don't know what it's at right now. It might be mid to low 80s. But when I got into it, it was, like I said, it was almost 90 to 1 silver to gold. So that was another reason I jumped into it, was because that has to catch up to, in my opinion. Well, it doesn't have to, but in my opinion, my thinking, that's what I came up with. So that's another reason. And I know they say gold's easier. You can just pick up an ounce of gold and you got a lot of value in your hand, as opposed to holding a lot of silver to get the same value. But hey, if shit hits the fan and you want to run around with silver or gold, then take your gold. But by all means, you run around with that gold, and I'm going to run around with lead because I want to be protected. That gold's not going to do you any good. I'm going to run around with lead and toilet paper. Everybody knows what happened to toilet paper in the 2020. If shit hits the fan, you need stuff other than precious metals. Hate to tell you guys. That's just my opinion. So those are some of the reasons I started buying silver instead. It's not as valuable per ounce as gold to everybody, but to me, I like my silver, and that's why I buy more silver, and that's why I stack silver. But hey, if you want to stack gold and you like gold better, by all means, go buy gold. Go look at your gold. It doesn't matter to me. These are just my opinions. These are just my reasonings. This is why I did what I did. Everybody has their own reasons. Everybody does what they're going to do. Don't follow me. Don't listen to me and do what I did. It's all up to you, okay? So, on that note, you know what it is. I will catch you on the flip side.